Welcome back to Full Scholarships live video series. Today is something different. It's a Fulbright Scholarship Program for session 2025-2026, and you can study Masters and PhD in the United States. And it's for all the international students who can apply for this. We will show you the full process for Fulbright. This is one of the famous scholarship programs among all the countries. It's offered by the United States government, and you can apply for this opportunity in a while. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe our YouTube channel Full Scholarships, and do follow the Instagram page as well. Our username is Full Scholarships, as you see. The link for this Fulbright Scholarship Program is given in the video description below. Each video has a link in the description. You can click on that, apply link, and also in the about section of the YouTube, link is given there. Or you can check out the bio section of the Instagram page, link is also given there. And you can also scan the QR code on the Instagram posts, and it will take you to the same scholarship that you are looking for. Meanwhile, you can directly visit our website fullscholarships.net or cashmeloop.com. And once you're on the website, you can read about this Fulbright Scholarship Program, and you can then apply for this. Approximately 4,000 scholarship opportunities are there, and deadline varies for each country. It is completely country dependent, and the applications also open on different dates in different countries. And you can complete masters and doctorate programs. It's a fully funded program, and here we have like the benefits to the student from this program. You can see J1 visa sponsorship, air tickets, tuition and book support, funding support, health benefits and plans, and enrichment activities and other. They will be also funded. Then living stipend as well as visa costs will be also covered. So you can see almost from books to the visa to the flights, everything is there. And number of awards, so almost over 4,000 applicants get Fulbright scholarships each year, and then it's selected by the Education Department of the United States. Then eligibility criteria for this opportunity is you should be a national where the Fulbright program is available, and we'll show you where the list is. And then you can see you must have finished a bachelor's degree at least. Then you should have English requirements. Some nations require IELTS and TOEFL as well as when you can skip if you have enough English proficiency. But for visa purpose, I recommend you just because United States has tough visa restrictions as well as tough criteria for that. But if you get selected, the visa will be easier for you because they are themselves giving you the visa. Then how do you apply? Simply you have to go to the Fulbright official website. Here is the link. So you have to click on this link here. Once you click on that, you can see Fulbright Foreign Student Program official website is here, and you can see all the details about the programs. Every detail is here. Now you can scroll down at the end. You can see you have to select the country you are from. So choose the country as per your nationality, as per the passport you hold. Suppose I will select India. Now once you click on that, you can see Fulbright Scholarship Program for India, and there'll be a regional website where you have to fulfill the application. So you have to click on the link given here. So let's click on the link. Similarly for your country, like India, United States dash India Education Foundation. For your country, United States dash Africa, Europe, or any other countries you live in, there'll be a separate website for that. So you can see study in US. So you can click on that, and there will be multiple programs here showing. So you can see all the programs, and then you can go back one step. You can see Fulbright fellowships. So you can click on this Fulbright fellowships here, and you can see fellowships for Indian students, fellowships for US students. So I am an international student. As an Indian citizen, I have to apply for this. So if you have your country, it will be similarly showing fellowships for your country, ABC citizens. So it depends on the country which you are living. So now once you click on the fellowships for Indian citizens, you can see different fellowships are there for 2025-2026. Student awards, student scholars and teachers award, professional development programs, every detail is there. Now you can see Fulbright Nehru fellowships program, Fulbright climate fellowship, other Fulbright fellowships. Suppose you want to go for this, you can see in that master's fellowship is there, doctoral fellowship is there, academic professional fellowship is there, postdoctoral research program is there, administrators seminar educational program is there, visiting chair is there. So you can see chair program is there, and Nehru visiting chair program is also there. Then in Fulbright Kalam fellowships, you can see multiple opportunities are there. So you can apply for any of the programs, masters and PhD, postdoctoral, everything is there. So now suppose I want to go for this Fulbright Nehru fellowship program. So I'll click on this link here, and you can see Fulbright Nehru fellowship masters program is there. And you want to apply for masters, you can do that. You can scroll down, read about the information about this. You can see deadline is 15th of May for the applications, and uh, revision of the application will be in the June, and then the decisions about the review of the outcome of the applications will be in the August, and the shortlisted candidates will be called in the August, and then notifies the nominees and every detail. The deadlines are given here, so you can see uh, degree program begins in the September 2025, and the pre-departure orientation, everything is mentioned here. Now, how do you fill the application form? So you can see here is the link, so you have to click on this link here, and once you click on that link, you can see if you are for the first time here, you have to click on this create an account, enter your email address, enter your first name, your last name, your date of birth, and click on continue. Once you register, simply you have to log in with the same details. I already registered, so I'll click on login here, and I will use my email here. So let me log in first. So now click on the login button here, so you can see multiple accounts. I'll just say one account, for example, and then click on login. So let me now enter the password, and now let's click on login. Here you can see I have previous application, one application here. For you, you won't have any applications here if you're for the first time, so you have to click on this start new application here, and I already have created the application, so I cannot create the same application again. So I'll show you. Once you click on start new application, this type of application will be there, so you have to click on open application then, and now we can see sections here. So welcome, preliminary questions, country information, personal information, contact information, all the sections you have to cover one by one. So now first you can see please confirm you have read the policy guidelines. I have, so click on save and continue. And with that, now you can see preliminary questions through which program you country you are applying. So I'll select my country, and to which academic program. So by default 2025 2026 is there. And do you hold any of the US citizenship visa, US visa? So no, I do not have you reviewed and do you meet all eligibility criteria? So select yes, then click on yes, I agree to terms and conditions. And employment eligibility, so are you an employee of US department? So no, I am not. And then you waive the rights to share the information, then click on save and continue. So select yes there and click on save and continue. So now we can see other sections are there, so that we have to fill. Now is the country information you live in, so you can see country information, program information, and every detail is there. So now you can see program supplemental form, so you have to view the form here, so that the form that you are applying, so you can see eligibility criteria and every detail there. And now award information, so I read all the information that I am applying to, so you can cross check and download that, but I have already read that. Now I click on continue. So after that you have to fill the personal information starting with the prefix, and then your given name, your last name, and then you want to have previous records, you can submit that. Then your date of birth, then country of birth, so you have to choose as per the passport and martial stats. And after that you can say citizenship information, so you have to fill that as per the passport again, and every information must be carefully submitted here. Then countries, additional countries you want to have the citizenship. If you have dual citizenship, but I have just single, so I'll just submit country of permanent residence as well as, then click on save and country. You can like enter your the country in ID. If you have national ID, you can submit that. Then permanent address, again I have the single citizenship, so I'll just submit that. Suppose ABC city, and then simply city. Suppose I'll just enter the national capital here. Then region you want, so I'll just submit the country, the capital, then the pin. And is this your current mailing address? So you can say yes and no. And then phone numbers, email addresses you want to update, emergency contact details, you can submit that details as well. And then country where you are giving the emergency contact, for example you want to give your guardians or the siblings, you can mention his information there. And you can mention relationship to you. So you have to mention the country code as well. Now after that you can see emergency details in United States. If you have any, I do not have, I'll simply skip this and click on save and continue. But I recommend carefully filling all the information whichever is applicable to you. Then academic and personal professional information. So first you have to upload your CV here. I'll just submit the CV here, a demo CV. And after that academic background, so you have to enter all the academic information. So institution like level of study, undergraduate, so suppose ABC, So you can see different universities are there, so you have to carefully choose the university. Suppose I want to uh, choose medical program, so I'll just submit the medical institution there, and the country where you have completed your undergraduate degree. Suppose you have completed the MBBS degree, it's one of the top institutions in India, so you should enter all the information that you have actually, you hold actually, then that is the information you should submit. Suppose I just submit the demo information here, and you can submit that information as well. Then name of the degree, so suppose you have got the MBBS, you can submit that the degree here, so you can see, or just I'll submit that I have completed the BS here. Suppose discipline name, subject name, GPA, and possible GPA, you can mention that, and enrolled from, I can just submit that information here. When did I started the program, when did I completed the program, every information must be submitted here and should not make any mistakes. Then completed date, the degree received, you can submit that date as well. I'll just change the Feb month here, and after that you can submit the information. Now click on save. So you can see if you have master's degree, you can submit that as well. I just have bachelor's, I'll just submit that. This is a demo application. And then fellowships and scholarships, if you have any, you can submit that. Honors and prizes, if you have any. Books published, authors, you are participating in any of the, like writing experiences you have, you can submit that. Teaching experiences you have, submit that. Research experiences you have to submit that. Then memberships, organizations license you have, you can submit that. Experiences abroad you have, you can submit that. Then have you recently entered the United States on this visa? So if you have yes and no, accordingly, have you previously been a Fulbright grant? So no, I do not have, then click on save and continue. So that's how you fill the application simply. Then academic material I did, then you can click on continue. And language skills is native language. Whatever is your native language, I recommend you just learn English and then submit English as a native language. And then how many additional language would you like to indicate experience? So you can submit 5. And so I'll just, so for example, say 1. You can add that language here. So I'll just mention that I know English only. Then click on save and continue. After that, you have to upload the test scores if you have. I'll just click on continue. Then plagiarism agreement. So there should be no plagiarism in your application. You should not copy paste any of the previous applications any of the applicants have. For example, your a relative who has previously like got Fulbright scholarship, you just copy paste his application. No, it should not be done. And it is not obvious that the one who got previously selected for Fulbright does not know about this information. That's wrong. So he should indicate you. He should intimate you about this, and as well as inform you in advance that you should not use any copy paste. Then the other degrees, like please select the major appropriate disciplines and the primary specializations you wish to study in United States. Suppose I want to go for biomedical engineering, so study plan, research plan, all the information must be submitted here. And proposed study, so I want to study for 24 months, and the proposed date of arrival, so I'll just choose as per the dates. Then research plan, study objectives, just submit that. I'll just submit a research plan here. Then personal statement. So all the documents must be kept in a single folder first. Then, so you can see select your master's program, which you have to upload the writing sample. So how do you write? You have to mention the sample here. And then university preferences. So I will just give one university preference. Suppose you want to go for the Harvard, you can select that here. And department, you can say biomedical engineering, you can submit that. Degree program, MS biomedical, you can submit that information. Specialization, suppose you want to go for the same biomedical. And any contacts, reasons, you can just submit any professor's name if you have recommendations there. And preference order ones, you can give just one. Have you applied previously to any US institutions? You can say yes and no. I have not. I'll just submit. Additional specialization, Release of information. So you can see I authorize. So you can see I agree, or you can say I authorize, and then click on save and continue. Then you have to next section is the grants and travel programs. If you have family, parent, occupations, you can submit family details here. I'll just skip this, and now just upload the passport here. Click OK. How many dependents you have? I have none, so I'll just skip save. If you want your parents or siblings to be along with you, so you can just mention their details. Country specific materials, you want to submit any additional materials, you can submit that. How did you learn about this? You can say social media, or you can say Fulbright website here. And then how long did you took it to consider you to like please select in the number of years? So you can say 1 year it took me to consider for applying for this opportunity, or it took me 1 year to collect the documents to like apply for this. And why did you choose these three major factors? I'll just say repetition of the Fulbright program. And have you participated in any of these? So if you have participated in any of these, so just submit it. I have none, so I'll just click on save and continue. So then you can see recommendations. So you have to add recommenders here. Add the professor's academic recommendations, professional recommendations. You can submit that and then click on continue. They will be having a reminder you. They will be sent an email, so they have to fulfill that. Now, full legal name. This is the signature. Then you can click on confirm. After confirmation, you can see few errors are there, so you have to complete all these. Once you complete all these, you can say save for later, and once you complete all the errors, you can just submit the application. And that's how you fill the Fulbright application. But I recommend not just filling it in the 1 day. It should take you at least 30 days, because the application is very competitive, so you have to like minutely like think like you have to minutely check everything, a single point in any of the motivation letters or any of the study plans, research proposal. It should be so like up to the mark that you just keep up the competition there. So you should not hesitate in submitting it. You should give it a try at least, so that you can learn how to fill the application. Similarly, for other countries, you can see all the countries are here. So you have to choose your country, follow the same steps that we showed in the video. I hope you have no doubts now left for the Fulbright scholarship in the United States. Many students were asking us that please show us the United States USA scholarships. So here is the USA scholarship for you. Just apply for this. No need to worry about at all. Just if you have confusions, you can just message us on Instagram directly here. Full scholarships as username, and you can just comment down below video as well. The link for this Fulbright fully funded scholarships in United States for session 2025-2026 is given in the video description below. Each video has the link in its description. You can click on any of the links there, or you can click on the about section of the YouTube, and also link is given in the Instagram bio, or you can scan the QR code or directly use our website fullscholarships.net. Please do share this video with your friends who are very passionate about studying in abroad. Keep watching, keep subscribing. Have a nice day ahead.